Arcade Heroes.
Greetings, it's Adam with ArcadeHeroes.com, and at CAX2024 I came across two indie-made pinball machines, or I guess we call them boutique pinball machines. Boys Night Out, as you saw there, and Doggy Tales, and these have been designed by Joel Kaiser, but he's been working on these mainly on Boys Night Out pinball for a while, but first I'll show some Doggy Tales. As you can see, it's still an early work in progress type thing. Also, when I played it on Sunday, some of the lights on the left hand, or all the lights on the left hand side were out, whereas on Saturday they were working. But that's part of the thing when you're working on a new pinball machine. You got quirks and bugs to fix from it getting played and such. But the layout on this one, as you can see, it's fairly simple. It kind of reminds me a little bit of what Spooky Pinball was doing with Total Nuclear Annihilation. You know, there is a ramp. It's kind of hard to see because of the reflection of the marquee there, but the upper left-hand flipper, if you can get that shot, then, which I should have done right there, then you might be able to get it up the ramp and it'll jump over, almost like also an NBA shot where there's ramps for the ball to jump over. But fun little game. Look forward to seeing how it might end up once completed, with all the artwork and everything there. But that wasn't the only machine there, and the one that is a little more complete and polished, although I believe it still has some little bit of work to go, at least from pictures I've seen on the Boys Night Out Pinball Instagram, is Boys Night Out. And so you can find them on Instagram under Boys Night Out Pinball. There's also a Facebook page. But this one also has a little bit of the TNA vibe to it. It's just this has more loops. And I was unable to get the ramp shot. It's kind of hard to see, but in the upper right-hand corner of the playfield, there's this corkscrew ramp that if you can hit it just right with that little yellow flipper, then you can go up there and it'll do an upside-down ramp shot, which looks like it'd be pretty rad to hit, but I did not manage on that. But one thing that I really did enjoy about this one is the those loops that are in the back. There's just something satisfying about hitting those loops, and so I do like the design. I'd love to see. I mean, maybe this one is more completed than I realized, so Joel, if you're watching this, feel free to comment on it. But I did get a multi-ball on top of it. By the way, this is based on an indie film that Joel made back in 2018 called Popcorn Landfill, and so if you've seen that, then that's where some of this might be familiar. But if not, then you can check it out on the indie film scene. And Joel and his partner have been traveling, I think at least around California, perhaps around other parts of the country, showing this off. They've had this game inside of a bus to show it off to. So there could be a chance that you get to see this one without having to go to California Extreme. But it would be interesting to see if this was able to get a little more, or get some mass production out there. Perhaps one of the pinball companies could do that, but not sure how much it might cost at the end of the day. I also noticed he likes to use scoop shots. Personally, I'm a fan of scoop targets. I think there's some fun little things you can do with them, but at least to me, it doesn't seem like I've come across one in a little while now, like they've sort of gone out of favor for whatever reason that is. But yeah, this was at California Extreme. I'll let you keep watching that from there. But I think I was saying how I like the feel of the loop shots there to Joel. But thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.
Pinball, right? That's the next one, yeah. Yeah, and they bring a computer character into our world. Yeah, and well, the villain's probably gonna do it, right? And then whoever tries to take over the corporation, right? And then, oh, it's gonna help us, right? AI is gonna help us, right?